So since I've just done a video on the French F2, I thought I might do some other videos on some of the other surplus packs that I've recently obtained. I sound proper posh when I use big words. Obtained. Anyway, so this one is the Bulgarian pack. Not sure what the name or the model of the pack is, I just know it's Bulgarian military surplus. I got this one for a good deal. It was £5 because it's pretty beat up and it was well used by the last owner. But I should get a few years out of it. It's rubberized canvas like the F2, so it's pretty strong, reliable stuff. And it's just a pretty nice pack. I've had it for about 2 days now. Used it all day today. I like it a lot. It's not as big as the F2, but it's a pretty nice pack. And this one, like I say, it's pretty beat up. It's got some wrinkles in it from the storage. And where the white is where the rubber is worn off during the storage period. So it's been stored for God knows how long. And it's got a tape residue on it. Also the last owner's name was, if the camera wants to focus, Die. So it's a pretty, not a good name for a soldier to have. Wouldn't want to be standing next to him in battle. Oh no. Dio. Or D-U. Anyway, got a good deal on it, so like I say, it's rubberized canvas, it's going to last a few years. And the fact that it's beat up and well used by the last owner just adds more character to it. So, just like the French F2, this is a little smaller. I think the F2 is 35 litres. This one looks about 30. But it's also got 2 side pockets, just like the F2. These are a lot smaller though. This one's 4.5 inches by 6 inches by 7.5. And this one's got a different closure. First bag I've owned that has this type of closure on it. It's just turn these and you can open it. So it's pretty nice. The back straps, they're okay. They're not padded. They're just thin strapping, and I had to add a little extension on mine when I got it. If I can get it off. Came literally like this, and this is adjusted to the max, and that's way too small for me and pretty much every adult I know. So I'm not sure if it came like this or if there's a piece of the strap missing that went in between like so. But all I've done was make an extension, which was real simple. I just found 2 of these things off of a spare old bag, took another piece of strapping, stitched in a paracord loop, and luckily these fit perfectly in here. So all I need to do is stick this through here, and then that'll lock in place just like on a normal bag, and then the loop clips into here, and voila, it's done. So like I say, I'm not sure if it's got a piece missing or if that's how it's supposed to be, but way too small for me as it came. Also, I think you can carry this in different ways. It's got a loop here on both sides. I think you can add a strap to carry it as a shoulder bag. And these straps are very easy to remove. You can just pull this out, and that's them off after you've unclipped this. And that's pretty much just the shoulder strap. So I think you can also attach this to another bag similar to the Austrian Alice pack. So on the back of that bag, hanging around down by your arse end underneath that pack, you've got another small pack. So I think this one can also be used in that way as well. I think. I can't really find any information on this bag. And you've got a nice big loop here you can grab, which you can also use as a drag handle if you've got to pull an injured comrade out by his backpack. Also, you got some nice big loops for attaching your bedroll or whatever on the top, and same on the bottom, really nice big generous loops, and it's all reinforced at the bottom as well. Also on the back, you've got a massive pocket, which really extends out. I'm not sure why you would put that on a backpack, because that's going to make it real uncomfortable to carry. I think it extends out like 2 inches. Mm, 2.5 inches it extends out. It's pretty much the same on the front. 12 inches high and 13 inches, so crinkled up though. Try it from the top. Yep, 13 inches wide, so it's a pretty big pocket. Just got some studs on there, and that's pretty much it for the outside of the pack. Inside, buckles are also real simple, just your standard pull through buckles. And on the inside, it's just a big bucket style pack, just like most other military packs, with some flaps you can cinch shut with some paracord or whatever, stop stuff from falling out. And you've got another pocket in the back, which won't fit a sleeping pad. It's just a little too tall that way. But it does fit a pad in sideways in the main pocket. You can always stash maps and whatever in that pocket, and there's still tons of room for other gear, so it's not all bad. So that's all I've got to say about the Bulgarian pack. So far, really like it. It's just as good as the French F2. Normally they go for about 15 to £25, something like that. But I got a good deal on this one. It's beat up, it looks ugly, but should get a few years out of it. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Chana.